Look who's back, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be back.
Wendy, it was really quiet around here last week.
Oh, I was missed.
I don't know that that's what I was saying. Yes, I missed you a lot. I missed her dearly. I got a lot done, by the way, and I told you that, but it is good to be back with you here. It was lonely doing this last weekend. We didn't even do it Friday because you were feeling under the weather still, trying to just get a few things done. And it was just kind of lonely, so we didn't do it. We had a long weekend, though.
We did. That was nice. I needed that, actually. I feel so much better today.
Good.
But I just needed that extra time. Yeah, that was... I don't want anything.
Now we have the problem that it's Tuesday, but it feels like Monday.
That is true.
Anybody else feel like that, where you're like confused and you're like, wait a second, what day is it?
I know, exactly.
Yeah, so I don't hate Mondays ever, really. I like Mondays because I'm kind of excited about, doing all we do. But
I know, and we have an exciting week this week, don't we?
We have a
lot going on.
We do. We have board meeting. We have board orientation for our new members. That's exciting. We have board meeting on Wednesday night. Then we have business links on Thursday night, which,
yes.
Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
It's exciting. It's our first one of the year that we're going to kick it off with Christina James over at Real Star Realty. It's off of Indian Ripple Road. So look, it's kind of behind the Speedway Casanos area. You'll see it. I think she's
Speedway
got a nice,
Jets Pizza.
Jets Pizza, that's it. So it's really wonderful. It's a new brokerage that we met Christina about August
right when we started last year.
Yeah. Yep. And it was fabulous. So there is a video on our YouTube channel about Real Star Realty, but we're excited that she's hosting our first one. We get to see what they've done and kind of how it's been going for them. They're a real estate company that's from the Columbus area that moved down this way. Yeah. So they're branching out, and their offices are just lovely. Yeah. I'm excited to see what they've done and how well they're doing in the Beaver Creek area. So come on out on Thursday from 4:30 to 6 and support Real Star Realty.
Absolutely. And then next week we have, actually before then, I didn't put on my list, we have Nothing But Cakes on Friday.
We have a ribbon cutting. Our first ribbon cutting of the year too. Look at all these firsts this week. This is great. Yeah, so on Friday we will have a ribbon cutting at 11 o'clock at Nothing But Cakes on North Fairfield Road over there by Mike's Car Wash and Jets Pizza, right?
Yeah,
Jets
Pizza.
Is there a theme going on?
They're getting lots of PR this week just by being where they are, So location.
Exactly. Right? You see, it's all coinciding here. But yeah, so Nothing But Cakes at 11. And what's really exciting about this too that they're doing, Renee Hall, she's the owner there. She's absolutely wonderful. But we were able to actually put another two chamber members in connection with each other. Right. And Nothing But Cakes is going to give back 20% of their proceeds, their profits made on Friday, back to Feed the Creek. Yeah. So as a donation back to them to help support the Beaver Creek community. And I think that is totally awesome that we were able to connect those two members to do that.
And they're taking donations all this week, right?
They are taking donations all this week too. And I think there's a list of what Feed the Creek needs if you go on their website, but you can drop off anything at all during this week to Nothing But Cakes, and they're taking up that collection, and that will likewise be donated to Feed the Creek. And at our ribbon cutting ceremony, Sharon from Feed the Creek will be there to speak and tell us a little bit about what's going on and what's needed from that organization. So we're excited for that too. So if you don't have anything going on, come on out on Friday, bring a donation, come help celebrate the grand opening of Nothing But Cakes. And then I think even on Saturday at Nothing But Cakes, I will be there. I already know this. The first 300 people get a free buttlet. And I think it's the confetti one, which is super fabulous.
While supplies last. That's the fine print, right?
That's why I will be there at 10 a.m. when they open, because I am going to get my buttlet. And that's the bigger one, too. So you want to get that. It's not the Buntini. And then I think they've got to spin the wheel, and you can actually get like a free buttlet for a year.
Oh, man.
Per month. I know.
That's pretty sweet.
I know. I would do that. I would love that. Oh
Can you tell Wendy likes Nothing But Cakes?
And also, they have their new flavor came out, too.
Which is what?
Snickerdoodle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it looks amazing with that cream cheese frosting. Oh, my God. I can't wait to try that.
So as you can see, Wendy's New Year's resolution might not be eating healthier.
I know.
But it's going to be really tasty.
It is. So Nothing But Cakes Friday and Saturday.
Yep. So, and then we move into next week. We have our first seminar of the year. Lots of firsts right now. So our cybersecurity seminar is next Tuesday, the 25th at 8 a.m. here at the chamber office in our conference room. our annual sponsor, Back to Business IT, is going to be doing the seminar for us, talking about something that's just a pressing issue more and more in our world today with business. And even my wife said yesterday, like, tell your mom she's probably been hacked to change her Facebook password. This is something that we all deal with personally as well as business-wise.
Well, you kind of think about the word cybersecurity and kind of think, oh, that doesn't apply to me. But it really does, because that's any type of security online over anything. And we all use social media. So, and email too, because sometimes we get some funky ones. I know we do too. We get these really weird emails that come in. And what it is, if you open it or the attachment, you don't know where it's from. 9 times out of 10, it's a virus, and they can steal a lot of information. I mean, there's, if you're one of those companies that holds payment information, credit card information, or different things like that, I mean, they can get into that and make one of those data breaches. So it is something good to know and come and learn a little bit about it and how you need to apply it into your business.
Well, I would say, especially for small businesses, it's like, larger businesses, it's a problem, and it can be very costly. But for small businesses, it can be deadly almost, because if you can't afford to do all the work that needs to be done to recover from that, it could shut down a business. And that's scary, is that these people have that kind of power. So, we're just thankful that Back to Business is willing to do this first seminar for us on a topic that we all need to learn. So just go to the Chamber website and look under the events tab where it says seminars. You can click on the link in there and register right there. It's free for members of the Chamber and $15 for non-members. We're going to have a light continental breakfast available, and we'll start right at 8 a.m. And we just want to be doing all we can to help our members and our community grow and learn in these areas. So. And then the following week, and we just want to make sure these are on your calendar, on the 31st, we're doing our first roundtable of the year, which is for the restaurant industry. And this is going to be headed up by one of our board members, Amy Cotterman, from McAllister's Deli, and Justin, who's the manager there. They're going to be working together to help kind of coordinate this and bring folks together. So if you're in the restaurant industry and you just would like to talk about what's going on from your perspective, any opportunities, any challenges, we know it's been a tough season for restaurants, whether it be staffing or hours and all the things, right? So that's on the 31st from 3 to 4 p.m. on that Monday afternoon, trying to get between meal times and everything.
Between shifts.
So that's exciting. And so go to our Chamber website. Once again, go to the events calendar. You can click on the 31st link to register there. Just excited to be able to host that for our local restaurants.
I am too. I hope that we have a nice turnout, and not only so that the restaurant industry themselves, those members can link together to work together and help each other on things, but then they can let us know what we can do. To help, or how we can help promote them out to the community, out to you guys. And so I'm anxious to hear that too, if there's something that we're missing. And Chris and I are always open to that. If there's something that you would like to see us do, or you have a need for something, that maybe it's something that we can't meet, or we haven't been able to meet, but we don't know what those things are until you tell us.
Sure.
So let us know if there's something that you're looking for and you're like, hey, maybe the Chamber could check it out. We'll certainly do our best to see if we can't make it happen. So,
well, if nothing else, we want to be a resource hub to our community and our businesses, so that if sometimes we just know the right people, right? And so we want to, I like the people that say I know a guy, and we want to be the know guy. Yeah. So yeah, let us know. The other thing, we're super excited. We don't have a firm date yet. They're still working on this. Looks like it could be like February 10th for our first Young Professionals Network to kick off, but we are super excited because we have our annual sponsor now for the Young Professionals Network.
We do. Carolyn Advisors is going to be our sponsor for the Young Professionals Network for this year. So we're super excited about that. So Bill DeBuff at Carolyn Advisors, thank you so much for stepping up and doing that. And because they're doing that, we just thought about this too. We wanted to come up with a nice promotion for our Young Professionals Network. And so we've decided we're going to have a nice sign that we're going to put up at our events for them. We're actually going to work and see if our young professionals can come up with a logo, do a little bit of a logo competition for that. But also on our annual sponsor sign, I'm going to add in our annual sponsor for Young Professionals Network on that. So Bill, Carolyn Advisors will be on that. And that is something that we take and promote at every single one of our events. And it also lives here in our Chamber office for anyone to see when they come in. And you'll be on our website and everything else as well. So thanks again for that support. We so appreciate you.
Absolutely. Bill and Matt have been great. Matt's been in the trenches with us, getting this thing started.
Yes,
Bill wanted to invest in our young professionals, and we're super thankful for that, and just excited to have that partnership for this year. So we'll be giving more details once. I know they're kind of wrestling, just trying to make sure the dates and the location work, but we're hoping that mid-February to be the first event. We're going to partner with the Springfield Chamber to do a kind of a kickoff for the year and kind of get some momentum. But we already have more than 20 people that are interested in being a part of our Young Professionals Network here, and I think that'll just going to grow over time as people just continue to spread the word and reach out to folks.
Absolutely. I'm excited. And hey, if you're already signed up, but you know somebody or there's someone else in your office that you might like to bring along, please bring a guest.
Absolutely.
We certainly want you to do that so that everybody can see what this is about and help make it great. So please consider bringing a guest.
All right. Last thing, we know this may feel a little ways away, but time keeps flying by. I can't believe it's the 18th of January, actually. But we have our annual meeting and awards breakfast, which will be on Thursday, March 10th. And so we have the date nailed down. It's going to be at Holiday Inn, Dayton Fairborn. And so mark your calendars for that. That'll be at 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. And we are looking for a title sponsor currently, right?
Yes, our first big push is for the title sponsor. We have several sponsorships available, but our title sponsor is our presenting sponsor, basically. And so what that involves is we only have one of those. You're the big guy. It's a $2,500 sponsorship, but you get all the perks. You get 8 tickets, a table that's reserved for you for 8. You'll get a table, I don't want to call it a plaque, but a table sign that's very nice with your logo and everything on it, plus a separate one at the door and all around with lots of promotion on all our materials, our invitations and all that go out, plus special mention, of course, through our event when we're there, and also an opportunity to be a special guest speaker. So we want to try to give that sponsor all the opportunities to showcase their business and their support for the chamber. So if you're interested, it is first come, first serve. Please reach out to me, email, phone call, whatever it is, as soon as possible. I want to have that filled for sure by February 1st so that we can get those invitations and everything out to everybody. So we're kicking it up, changing it up a little bit this year for the program and all, so it should be fun. And we'll be getting awards information for nominations and everything out as well, because we do have 5 chamber awards that will be designated and handed out at that breakfast. So be on the lookout for all of that. But again, if you're interested in that title, that presenting sponsorship, please reach out to us as soon as possible. We'd love to have you. It's great. All our sponsorships and everything that we have all goes back to these events and to our programs to support our local businesses. So
absolutely. Well, we have a lot going on.
We do have a lot.
And it's exciting. It's like we talked a couple weeks ago before you got sick, right? We were starting the new year that, we had a lot coming, and thankfully you got sick during the week that we didn't have a lot going on.
I know. I was thankful it was that week, because I think Chris would have been like, Wendy, I quit. It would have been this week.
Wendy, you owe me big time.
That would have been it too. I'd have been like,
So no, we're just glad you're back to feeling mostly normal. I know it's a lot of people are really, it's hanging on.
Yeah,
right?
It is. Well, I feel much better, boy, for sure.
Yeah.
But you still get tired, and my voice still gets tired after a while too, and scratchy, and you just kind of, it's that time of year too. Yeah. But every day better and better. But you know what, Chris, what we were talking about too before we came on was, wouldn't it be fun sometimes to have a special guest on our Facebook Live?
You know what makes me think, as soon as you said that, I was thinking how people popped in on Mr. Rodgers' show.
Oh, they just happened to be in the neighborhood. I love that. I think we should wear cardigans.
Should I change my shoes and
put our slippers on and all, and then have them come on in? I think
Wendy's going to make us change our set drastically, evidently, for Mr. Rodgers, Miss Wendy's neighborhood.
There we go. I like it. Chris and Wendy in the neighborhood.
So we would love for you to be a guest. You don't have to be like on Mr. Rodgers.
You have to wear a cardigan.
There's no train sets. Sorry, we're boring. But we would love to have you to talk about your business, to just tell us what's going on and to share, because once again, we just want to amplify what you're already doing in many ways, but also maybe reach a different audience. And if we can help you with your business promotion, and maybe it's deals you have or specials you're running or just new things going on in your business, we'd love to share.
And you just wanted to stop by and say hi. I think that's great, and we would love to have you do that.
Absolutely.
So there you go. So anybody who wants to stop by the neighborhood, you just let us know on Mondays or Fridays for our Monday start of the week and our Friday wrap up.
Or Tuesday if it's today.
Yeah, or Tuesday. I guess, yeah. See, I'm still going back to that
I know,
whole thinking today is Monday.
It's very confusing, people. So the good news is it's a short week, but that'll be a problem too. You know? We won't realize Friday's Friday. So, but we hope you have a great rest of your day. We hope that you're feeling well and doing well. We know a lot of people are battling illness right now, and the school system's dealing with a lot, and just businesses, restaurants. We saw that's the other thing, folks. Pay attention to social media. We know some restaurants or businesses are having to change their hours a little bit right now due to staffing, whether it be staffing shortages in general or just illnesses or whatever. So this is a great time for us to support one another and be patient with each other in the community, because can't control certain things. So.
No, you can't. We'll all just work together and do the best that we can.
Yep. So take care. And we will see you Friday after all these other things.
We will.
And hopefully we'll see you Friday morning at 11 for the ribbon cutting.
All right. Yep. Absolutely. All right, everybody. Have a great week. See ya.